Hey there everybody, Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Rimworld 1.0. We've begun the big reorganization project here in our Ragamuffin workshop room. You need to get some of that furniture out of there. I believe we have space for it. We just need to make sure that we're not looking at any stockpile zones over here right now. Yeah, get rid of all stockpile zones over here. And then... Actually, I don't need to do that. I have it on my right click now. If something needs to be hauled, let's go ahead and haul it out of here with a little sense of urgency, please. And get that stuff moved. Actually, there's some more things that could be hauled urgently. Yeah, get it all out. If it needs to move, get it moved. Why is this storing a battery? This should not be storing power cells. In fact, that one I want to store... let's see. What do I want this one to store? I got one for steel already. I need one for advanced components, don't I? Yeah, let's get this one. Let's get advanced components in here. We don't need one for storing neutral amine, but we do need one. We got one for steel already. Let's get one for gold, you know? We need gold in here. So, have one for gold. The rest of these aren't storing anything that they don't need to be, so they're ready. They're good to stay. Okay, good. And just like that, this room will look a little bit better. It'll be great. Microton is still under the effects of a heat wave, but they're keeping things pretty cool. Can't complain too much. For Django, we're considering another expansion over here to possibly give the androids their own room or something like that. It's under consideration. We're just going to leave it at that for now. We have a Masterwork Cloth Duster. Thank you, Omnibot. We got some decoys over here, which are able to do their job, at least I think. I guess we'll see. It was suggested that we try putting barbed wire around the embrasures to make sure that enemies don't just walk up to it and use it for their own cover, which is not a bad strategy. I don't think it's necessary, but it's not a bad idea at all. So, you know, credit where credit's due. Let's see. We can make Gauss weaponry. So we need a Mechanoid assembly. And I think we wanted to put it over here, which was one of the reasons why we wanted to move things around a bit. Nice flammable duster, by the way. We could probably have... Well, I don't know. I was going to say we could probably have a Mechanoid and... Or an android and Mechanoid room. Even though they aren't the same. Another thing I'm considering is just increasing the size of this room, maybe. Of this room here. But I don't think that's necessary. Oh boy, we're repairing an ironwood spear. Everyone hold on to your butts. Definitely a necessary improvement. It's alright, we got a couple of moisture pumps down here. They're going to be working. I know we could cheese them to make them work faster. I don't think we're going to do that. But I know we could. If we really wanted to. Problem is we would still need to be able to support better terrain. In a lot of this area. So we're going to hold off. I think we're probably going to make another area... Probably, like, leave 1 or 2 tiles here and then make it this size. Would be the idea. And that would be for the machines, basically. For all the machines. Yeah, I think I would put them all in one area. Give the bots their own barracks. Then we'd have more room here that could be the actual workshop again. I mean, it sounds like a nice idea to me. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before, and I'll continue to be wrong in the future. Speaking of, how are these lads doing? 1.6 days to the destination. 1.8 days worth of food. They're doing pretty good, it sounds like. Don't forget, we also brought a lot of steel over here as well. I actually think we can go ahead and launch this thing back, so that if needed, we can, you know, hoof a bunch of steel over again. But I don't know if we need to right now. I'm telling you, the clothes production is off the chain now. Like, it's getting made left and right. You almost can't stop it. And I'm not complaining. And things are getting hauled. Something else I can't complain about. Tinker, what are you thinking on? Assembling computer components. I appreciate that, I do. We don't need any more, but I still appreciate the effort. Because I know that you're putting in the effort. You see. Alright, what else can we put in? I mean, I could put it in over here. It's not the Mechanite Forge, it's the Mechanite Assembly. It requires plasteel, of which they think we don't have any, but I know that we do, because I see it. So, you know, you can't fool me that easily. I mean, it'd make the most sense to put it up here, but I'm going to put it down here. I mean, we might only have it open... We might only create it for like a second before we get rid of it. Just to see what it can do. And then we can determine if we're getting what we want out of it. Someone also gave the idea of making a spaceport. Like a place specifically dedicated to, you know, spacer stuff. Getting into space. It's not a bad idea. I don't hate it. And with some of our new mods, we will probably need something like that eventually. 4 days. 69% progress. First of all, nice. Second of all, 4 days and 16 hours before we hopefully have some plutonium to speak of. 1 day, 1.1 to be exact, before we have another fight coming. At least before we have one coming our way. We'll see if it continues to look like that in the future. Advanced components are getting moved. Van Hal got Van fricked up. Yeah. By some APBs. That's right. He had a little bit of a bad time against the Ulnar Amalgamation. Pretty sure it wasn't actually against them. But he got shot by Irene. So that was kind of an accident. At least I hope so. Alright, the advanced compounds are moving over here. The regular compounds are over here. We got a place for steel. We need a place for plasteel. So we're going to go ahead and do that up. Okay, now we got one for plasteel. Oh, that one was already set for plasteel. Whoops. This one doesn't need to be for plasteel then. This one can be for... Silver is going to be used quite a bit. Yes. Steel, silver, plasteel, gold, and then each type of component. That's pretty much all you need. I mean, not literally, but you're picking up what I'm putting down. Smart lads, I trust in you. Let's go ahead and move this sculpture down here. There you go. Just because I think that works out. Still need to move the refinery. In fact, we can repurpose the stool over here. I don't think we need to stand for the refinery. I could be wrong. But I think we're okay not doing that. Alrighty. So our transmutation reactor's still going. I don't like where it's positioned. I'm gonna move it right here. Yeah, I like that a lot more. And then I guess we have this ergonomic chair that we won't be using. So we'll uninstall it for now. Okay, so this is the Mechanite assembly. Right now we can use it to make sensory injectors. And then weapons. A gauze rifle. 9 damage, 60 pen. Not bad. Good range from what I could see. I'm assuming it's single shot. Usually built on glitter worlds. Damage is lower compared to charge rifles. The higher armor penetration makes it very effective against armored targets. Gauze Lance, which is a long range, 45 range to be exact. 20 damage, amazing armor penetration, not so great on the accuracy front, so it's not that amazing. And then Bullet Storm. Shit. Rapidly fires a continues stream of electrically accelerated high-speed projectiles. I can read. 3 damage, 40 pen. But the warm-up is 0.1 second. And the cooldown is 0.2. So this shoots fast. I kind of want to see a Bullet Storm to see if that's worth anything. And then the plasma gun's coming up next. So that'll probably be made here too. We'll see. We'll see. Shadow, you just moving stuff around? Yeah, you just moving stuff around. You know what? Do me a favor. Go ahead and build this. That way we can kind of make sure it's quality. Oh, the fabrication bench is moving, so this won't be here. This won't work out that long. That's okay. Once it moves, we just move the transmutation reactor down. It all works out in the end. Alright. 600? It's not too bad. He's rested and everything. He's good to go. He's a tough lad. He'll be alright. Probably don't have anything to worry about. Carving up some stones. I mean, they're getting done pretty damn quickly now. Yeah, that was... You advanced bots make this look easy, dude. What the heck? Alright, and Microton's doing fine. You can't complain about Microton, because Microton's doing just fine. I really want to see that gun in action. It's probably, I mean... I can almost guarantee it's still not as good as an OC defense. Because, I mean... OC defense does more damage. It has a burst of 12, a cooldown of 0.4, and a warm-up of 0.4. So, compare that to the Bullet Storm. Bullet Storm shoots single shots, but it does fire them faster. It just does such a big difference as far as damage. This thing would have to literally just spit out ammo all day to keep up. Alright. I know we got some new items in security as well. The sentry gun, I mean... A burst of 6. The warm-up and cooldown, 2 and 3.5. I mean, it's not the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. And the damage is a little underwhelming. The flame turret definitely sounds like it could be interesting. And you rearm it with chem fuel, because of course you do. So I'm slightly interested in that. I don't know. Maybe the new defenses should go in over here. In fact, you know what? As amazing as these are, actually sometimes they don't feel like they're amazing. Let's replace the starship cannons with some new cannons. Ew. There's a stank boy over here. All right, show me my Bullet Storm. Shadow, show me my Bullet Storm. Where is it? You're carrying it right now, yeah. Volpe, I'll let you test it out. Come here. Don't arrest Shadow, please. Come here. Alright. Sidearm your APB for a minute. And then pick up this lad. And then come over here. Cool. Peterson's no longer inspired. I'm sorry to hear this. Okay, so its range is kind of garbage. I can see that. High psychic drone affecting all the guys in Microton. That's harsh. That's a little harsh. Okay, here we go. We're just going to have you shoot at this corner. No. With this. I want you to shoot the corner with that gun, specifically. What are you doing? Oh, you can't shoot next to you. I get that. But I still need you to, like, What are you doing? Bulpy. Why does it say you'll only shoot next to you now? What happened to this gun's range? Here we go. So... yeah, I mean... it definitely seems not that amazing in comparison. I mean, it exists. It's an alternative gun. It ain't that good. Hopefully the plasma weapon's better. Okay, the heat wave's over here. That's nice. Let's go ahead. Ooh, some horses. Let's go ahead and get rid of this ocular jelly, please. If you'll do me that favor. You get rid of the boomalopes. And you know what? Go ahead and tame some horses. That'd be cool. If and you can. If you can't, then don't. Everything around here can go away because Ragamuffin. Everything around here can go away because Fort Genghis. Alright. Feel free to do your hunting. And we have more space over here, even though we're wasting some of it on Seraphim and Bastion. Actually, we have a lot of food space over here. What happened to all the food over here? They're all going to the Thermidons? Alright. Plasma gun is done. You can kill a human in one hit. That's good. Let's see, we got autocannons. Yeah, let's go down this... ooh. Let's learn how to make a railgun. That could be fun. Okay, back to Ragamuffin. Back to the Mechanite assembly. Back to the Rhinoceros Revenge. Okay, plasma gun. Terrible accuracy. What in the world? Stop. Stop. I need to look at those numbers. 120 damage with 180 pen. Yes. Yes. Shadow, make one of these. Oh god, yes. Oof. Even with that garbage accuracy. That is a big hitting weapon. I said spig, I think. Yeah, unfortunately it's rather inaccurate, but it apparently hits like 500 trucks. Holy jeez. Alright, and then we'll make some more OC defense rifles, but still. You know, when we're done throwing our resources away for crap. Just wow. How many can we make? No, not many. In fact, we probably have more plasteel over here, don't we? Yeah, we're actually... you know, our plasteel reserves aren't as high as I'd like them to be anywhere. Now that I think about it. Alright, let's try some new security. Let's get some sentry guns going. We'll make them out of uranium. Give them that little boost in health. Oh, they're tiny! Oh, I didn't realize! They're adorable! Okay, well, in that case, who got hit? Aletta is on fire, so I'm guessing... I'm gonna put one here. I'm gonna put one here. And then I'm gonna put flame turrets. And they're also gonna be made out of uranium. I'm gonna put one of them here and here. And see how that works out. It will probably be terrible. Let's be real. But I think it'll be... no, I meant to have it here and here. That was my mistake. But I think it'll be a fun experiment nonetheless. I didn't know they'd only take up one spot. I thought they took up more space than that. But okay, yeah. Definitely try them out. What's the worst that can happen? Don't answer that. Excuse me. Okay. And we could always, like, get some military-style turrets and things like that. Elephant. Oh, that's a red elephant revenge. That usually means something happened. They're all angry. Urist! Watch out, Urist! Oh, no! He's gonna get elephanted. No, he's okay. Looks like all the glow flommels are mad too, but again, it's Dirk and Big T. I think they're going to be fine. Big T is actually in a fantastic mood right now. It helps that he's unfeeling. But even Dirk's in a good mood. He can't complain. I mean, he could, but he won't. Because if he does, he knows that Big T's fate might await him. Still, good stuff. Alright. Plasma gun's actually getting done with relative efficiency here. I kind of want to replace these with some of those new weapons too, but I guess I'd have to wait until an attack happens, which one should be happening in less than a day. Alright, Letta has some burns, but should be okay. Why does Van Hao not have a weapon? I could have sworn you had a weapon, but whatever. I'm not giving you the plasma gun, but what is this? No, it's the EMP launcher. You can carry it in the offhand. That's kind of neat. Probably shouldn't be carrying corpses into here, so I'm going to fix that. Yeah, why don't you pick up this decorated combat rifle? Guys, when I said carry anything in here, I was a little wrong. Don't put any corpses in here. No corpses, please. Ugh. That was an accident. Alright, Shadow's dropping off the big gun now. Augusto! Because I am apparently just completely stupid. I'm giving this to you. It will probably end up being a mistake, although it is an excellent gun. Equip it, please. Ooh, Dirk Whipple's brother. Apparently his brother is a plasma gun. Actually has some good accuracy up close. So you know what? Open it. And let's see what kind of mistake we're making. Come out here and we're going to do a firing test, as is tradition. Speaking of test, how are our new security items coming up over here? Still being built in both locations? Yes, in fact. We're about to have one of the sentry guns done, although they take a while to finish, it looks like. Alright, Augusto. Fire this puppy up. Takes a while to fire, but that's okay. Plasma gun test, take one. There it is. 120 damage on a wall. That's pretty good. Again, the biggest issue is that it's inaccurate as all hell, but I mean, it still pops, dudes. Obviously, that would destroy most non-Mechanoid parts, I think, I want to say. Mechanoids would still mostly survive. Like, it would take 4 or 5 of those shots, I think, to destroy an assaulter's shield. Which just tells you how insane that shield is. Couple of infused jackets, pretty nice. And here is our first flamethrower. Neat. Never had a flamethrower turret before. So that's cool. How much chem fuel do we have over here? 195, so we'll probably need to reload these after like 1 or 2 raids. Which is fine, it is what it is, and that's all that it is. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Otherwise, you might get it twisted and throw out catchphrases like it ain't no thing. 1.2 days before the lads are home. It's too bad we're too heavy to launch, otherwise I would just launch us home. Alright, hunting's going well. Augusto, slapped them with that plasma weapon. How'd it do? Yeah, it definitely obliterated that paw. That is definitely something it did. Oh. Yeah, the slow fire rate is definitely not the best part of the weapon. We're ticking off rhinos left and right, I tell you. Didn't even stand a chance. The poor thing. We do have the order to butcher automatically. Yeah. Okay, good. Oh, you know what? We have a bigger stove now, don't we? I just haven't installed it. Feralisk Revenge. All right. Go ahead. Move this onto there for now. Move the kitchen cupboard over. Move that over. And then we can upgrade the stove. I mean, I'll keep the small one down here, because I think they both have the same orders in them right now. Yes-ish. Just in different orders. Like different... You know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, we have a large stove we can make. Significantly faster and in higher quantities. Yes. More Feralisk Revenge, alright. It is what it is. Van Hal, did you just get hurt? No, that was... I was just seeing things, apparently. Okay. Well, that was a fun little bit of extra research there. Gusto and Volpe both got new weapons, which is nifty. Kind of nifty. At least. We got a lot of meat over here in Ragamuffin. Okay, all the turrets are up. There's your sentry gun. Nifty. Only 60 shots before it needs a change. Urist! Oh no! He's in trouble! Thankfully, he can outrun the Feralisk. He already shot off one of its legs. Don't worry, man. Dirk's coming to help. Just duck. There you go, dude. You got dirked. Okay. Good stuff. Okay, those got moved over. Deconstruct this. And move this right about here. Ish. Hey, Volpe called a fish. Good job, Volps. Gidgy told a joke about hickory trees to Volpe. It's pretty great. More beautiful infused jackets, of course. Of course, that's kind of what we do around here. Just make a bunch of flannel wool stuff. Yeah, this is looking much better now. I don't know why we refuse to move this. Is it because this crafter bot is stuck on this component? So I would like that to be moved sooner rather than later. If at all possible. Production, please. Stove, please. Why can't I put it there? Where are we having space occupied? Oh, that didn't get moved over yet. There we go. Alright, big, better stove. So I'm guessing we'll get more bulk options now? That's what it sounds like. Could be good. Let's see, electric drug lab. For more efficiency, large machining table. Yeah, there's nothing else that we need here. Shadow's created a masterwork flannel jacket. That's no surprise. It's just another day in the life for Shadow. Don't you worry about it. Alright, Omnibot's starting to get this moving. Fantastic. 1.1 days before Lucky and the boys get here. Less than a day before more attacks, so there's definitely more fun ahead. Don't get that twisted. Omnibot, are you finishing this off? Where are you, Omnibot? Where did Omnibot go? He's harvesting a tree. What? Is someone working on this? Pepsi, you're the one working on this? Thank you. Alright. I want to see this get built. And put all the orders in it. And see what new things are available. And that's pretty much it. Let's move this sculpture over here, though. Makes more sense. Kind of didn't make any sense where it was. Can you move it real quick, Irene? Do me that favor. Rivers is a major break risk. That doesn't surprise me. It's over at Microton. They got that big old psychic drone right now, which kind of stinks. But, you know, it is what it is. And in theory, that's all that it is. Okay, I'm going to wish I made these a little bit bigger, too, I get the feeling. But that's okay. That's perfectly fine. If they get destroyed again, we can replace them with some of the new stuff that we're making. Possibly. That's a lot of fire. Oh no, sausage is on fire. Someone save our sausage, please. Okay. Let's go ahead and copy over some rolls here. Alright, I see 3 simple meal orders, which is a start. I assume there are also, like, even bigger ones and better ones. But all the meals look like have been made. Yeah, we have the cook 1,000 steaks. That's done. Cook 1,000 pots of stew. That's done. Cook 1,000 stir-fried meals. That's done. So, yeah, we're pretty much done with cooking. We could make it more effective there, but we don't need to because, dude, we're full of chocolate and full of steaks. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Full of steaks. There's 1,000 steaks sitting here somehow. In some way. 400 meat pies. 1,000 bread. 1,000 bowls of stew. Yeah. I think that means we were totally successful in whatever we were trying to do. Where's the stir-fried meals? Oh, there they are. Right there. Yep. Beautiful work. It's a lot of stoves and that's a lot of burners. It's a lot of toaster ovens. That's a microwave. Nifty. Alright, that's how we're cooking them so fast. Now we got a microwave, of course. How else would you explain it? The only other way I can think of is to say that this is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld 1.0 and just do it off screen. But I'm not going to do that. If I do anything off screen, I'll probably tell you. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld 1.0. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more. It's going to keep coming. It won't stop coming. Beryllium How has weak valves, so we got to fix that. That lowers his blood pumping. I didn't even know he had blood. Anyway, thanks again for watching this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld 1.0. My name is Thet, and I will see you in the next video.